Hey guys, it's me. I have no idea if you can hear me or not. I am in an extremely windy location somewhere in Florida. I kind of, like 2-3 weeks ago, I spontaneously bought a ticket to Ecuador. And because I'm me, I bought the cheapest ticket, which had a 14-hour layover here in Fort Lauderdale. So I took a red eye last night. I left around midnight and got here at like 4:35-ish in the morning. Did not sleep very well on the plane, so I just slept on the benches in the airport until about 8 and then grabbed my things and came out to the beach. I don't have to be back at the airport until about 5, I think. My flight's at 7:20, but I figured I would be productive because I have taken kind of a hiatus, and so I think my first video for you guys is going to be a packing video because right now I don't have much else to talk about. All I've got with me is my 55-liter black hole duffel bag from Patagonia. And that is the only, well, it's not the only, but it's like my main bag. That's all I bring with me when I'm going on these trips. By the way, I bought a one-way ticket, so I don't actually know how long I'm gonna be gone. But the only other bag that I bring me, which is my like carry-on backpack bag, is this Sea to Summit like stuff sack almost. It's not a stuff sack, it's like a, I don't even know what to call it. It like packs up about this small when there's nothing in it. I am just gonna show you what I packed. This time I decided to go a lot lighter on the clothes and a lot heavier on like the gear and tech. So I'm gonna start with the tech first because that's kind of the stuff that I put at the edges of my bag. The clothing kind of goes in last because it's all in one single packing cube. So I'll start out with that. So something I'm actually really excited about, I recently just ordered a like little tiny mini drone. It's like the size of my phone. I never wanted a drone before, just because I find them super annoying at beaches and just like zooming around. And they're giant. Like I never wanted to travel with a giant drone. I wanted something lightweight, easy to carry around, easy to fit just in my black hole duffel bag and not take up too much space. So I did buy a drone. I'm very excited. I have not used it yet, so I'm going to try it out in Ecuador for the first time and we'll see how that goes. But that will be the first thing that I throw in my bag. It's got this hard case, so I put it towards the edge. I try to line kind of these things that are like harder along the edges to like create kind of a wall along the edges of the bag since it is just a duffel bag. Next bag, obviously this is not tech, but this is an Eno, which is a hammock. It's pretty small. It's about this big. It is this big. The straps. And then I purchased a bug net for it because I was reading that Ecuador has a lot of bugs. I don't know. I didn't read that. I just assumed. I bought this extra little backpack. It's like the same as the blue one that I carry on, but it's got like pockets and it's a little bit smaller. And again, it's like super tiny when it folds up. And I figure this might be my day pack since the other one's like just kind of big and long, and I love having extra bags for things. All of these things are very slippery, so I love packing cubes, but I got packing cubes that are like pretty small, and then I just put them all inside of there and they pack into this nice cube that again creates one of those things that I can line the edge of my duffel bag with, and then I don't have to worry about the sides caving in or like these things falling all over my suitcase and not really maintaining order. And then I don't know where they are and I have to dig through everything, so you gotta hit it just to get everything flat, but it's like a cube. Laptop, when I'm not flying, this I like to put in my bag just because it's heavy and it creates one of those sides to the wall. So far my bag is looking like this. Oh God, you're literally balanced on a coconut right now. Because otherwise you were too low, so sorry. Oh, something. So I'm actually using I'm using the microphone that I normally keep in this bag, so that fills this up a little bit better and makes it a little more square. But the other thing the big tech thing that I brought was my GoPro. It comes with this case, and GoPro, I bought a dive case for it so that I can go diving with it. I know the GoPros are waterproof, but this is for like that extra depth and extra batteries for it. These are just lenses for when you go diving, so it's a little like the color change in the water. I'm not explaining this very well. I don't know. I think I might go diving on this trip, which I love to do. So if I have the opportunity, it would be really fun to have my own dive camera, so I'm not relying on other people or having to pay exorbitant amount of money for dive photos. So this goes in my tech bag. Hard drives, got a backup battery just for like if I'm out and my phone is dying or whatever, so I'll charge that at night usually. This is a travel adapter, which I don't think I'm gonna need, but I also tend to hop around, so I decided to bring it with me just in case I decided I wanted to go overseas. I don't know. You never know with me. The rest of this stuff is like clicker for taking photos and stuff. Look at this man. Oh. Goodbye, pants. This is just a little clicker that came with an old selfie stick, and I just kept it because I love how tiny it is. It fits like right behind my thumb, so you can't even see it. But it just is one of those things, like a remote for your phone camera, and it just connects via Bluetooth. And then all of these cords, which are just like backup headphones, oops, charging cubes, and oh my gosh, okay, we're gonna put these away now. I brought this extra tripod that's like bendy because if I want higher angles on shots or whatever, I can like bend it around a tree and hold it up. So that's what this is. It goes along the side of my bag, so I'll just throw that in there. That's kind of it for tech. That kind of lines my whole bag and makes it stand up like a nice rectangle. Okay, moving on to my toiletry bag. Deodorant, all of my little jewelry, brush, toothpaste bites, ibuprofen, travel tampons. They are applicator-less, so you just shove them out there. But they don't have all the plastic, which I loved. They're great travel tampons, if not just for daily life. Or not daily life, I guess like one-time monthly life. Hair junk, travel size brush, retainer, face oil stuff, shampoo and conditioner, basic random makeup things, eyelash curler, concealer, mascara, razor, and that is all I have in there. So this is my underwear and bra and swimsuit and like little mesh bag. I bring like a mesh bag just for all my dirty laundry, and I tuck it in the side pouch of my duffel bag. I brought a couple swimsuits and a couple bras, and then I also have this mesh bag. I decided not to bring a purse this time because the purse I wanted to bring takes up a lot of space. This takes up virtually nothing. If I have anything that I think is gonna slip through it, I'll take this little sarong. I almost said saran wrap. Fold up really small. I also use it as like a blanket in the airport, but I'll tuck it in there because I'm usually going to the beach anyway. And I'll tuck it, and then I'll stick anything that I feel like I'm worried about falling out the holes inside of the blanket so that they don't fall out. And then the only thing left in here is this little travel towel. It's like a full-size towel. Most hostels you either have to rent one or they don't have one. So that's really nice to bring traveling with you. All my clothes are in this one bag, and that's it. That's all I brought this time. Last time I brought like 4. Didn't need that many, but I did end up using a lot of them. So I tend to be pretty good about using everything that I bring, just to justify having brought it. Obviously, I brought these clothes that I'm wearing. It's a tank top and shorts. These overall shorts, I love these. I found these at a thrift store a while ago. They're Old Navy. I'm not sure how old they are. They're like super fun travel clothes just because they feel like I can hike around, I can get dirty, doesn't matter, run, jump, play. Most of the tank tops I brought just go right under them. You can wear a swimsuit with it. It's the easiest outfit ever. I know I mentioned this in the last video I did this in, but I roll all of my clothes because it saves the most space when you're packing. So when you roll it like this, it stays really nice and tight, and you're not wasting any space packing that way. Pretty much everything I brought is beige or white. So sorry, that's kind of boring, but beige shorts, they're high-waisted. They go with all the crop tops that I brought. Kind of like linen-y, easy to like pair with anything and look like you kind of have an outfit put together. And they roll down really small, which is always a plus. I brought this on my last trip. I tend to bring a lot of the same clothes just because I only own one closet, even though it does kind of switch up a lot. But once you find good travel clothes, you kind of know which ones are good because you wear them all the time when you're traveling. And they're easy to pair with a bunch of different things. So I try to make sure everything I pack is either already an outfit in itself, like a dress or those overalls, or It's like a pair of shorts that would go with any top I bring, or a top that goes with any other shorts that I bring, or whatever. That way you're maximizing, and like no one piece is just wasting space. It can only be paired with one specific thing. This thing is just a big man shirt. I love oversized shirts like this. I'll wear this like over a swimsuit when I'm at the beach. It's just like a nice cover up, or I'll wrap it around my waist when I'm going out and I have a dress on and it's nice during the day, but then it's gonna get cooler at night. So it's just something to like throw over kind of anything. It's also good for airports because they tend to be colder than wherever you're going usually. This dress was definitely the biggest thing that I brought. Last night when I was packing and getting ready to leave for my plane, I was also sewing. And if any of you watched my like dramatic thrift haul video, I'll link it right now. It's probably up here somewhere. If any of you watched that, this was in it. And it's like an old like vintagey dress, and it was massive. It was like really big on me. And I took it in last night. It's not like super tiny, but then I added ties to the sides of it so it cinches in really nice and cute. And so while it takes up kind of a lot of space in my bag, it's a dress, so I can just throw it on and it's its own outfit. But also I was just excited to actually wear it for the first time. So this is a dress that I found in California. I love this dress. It's like the perfect beachy dress, like tropically vibes. I don't know. It makes me feel like a fairy princess. It's got like a very low cut, and then it's got like the tie open back, and it's kind of short but like long enough to not be like too bad. It is kind of sheer on the bottom, so I have like a little slip that I brought this dress, which is, I think it's from the Lofts. It's super summery and flowy, but it also is the only thing I brought that has any color. I brought those green overalls and this. Okay, so this dress. And then there's this dress, which is like a linen dress with kind of a white top. It's kind of a longer one, so it's more like a maxi dress, kind of midi maybe. It like falls right above my ankles. So it's pretty cute. I found it at a thrift store in Montana. It has ties on the side. It's like an extra large, I think, or like a large or something. But the ties cinch it back and it looks super cute, and that way the skirt is still more flowy than it would be if it was like a size smaller. I just fixed up this dress. Button fell off when I was in Costa Rica. I know exactly what beach I left that button on, but I can't find that button, like the same button, at any craft store or anything. I've been looking for so long. So I actually ended up buying a bunch of buttons that were similar. I took all of the buttons off and re-sewed them on last night. And so now I get to wear this dress again. And I'll show you in a little clip. I didn't actually mean to bring this. Apparently I brought it. It does, like, it's super tiny, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, I could actually wear this. I'm gonna wear this right now. It's just a, like, sheer throw over shirt. I like wearing it at the beach. Plus it looks good with this outfit, so. Super tiny crop top tank. This is really cute with high-waisted shorts or like a sarong wrap. Basic black tank top. Again, kind of goes with anything. I like to bring a couple of tank tops just because it switches up the variety that I have to choose from, and they kind of go with everything, especially in like a tropical climate. Silky tank top. I love this. I pair this with my those shorts, those high-waisted shorts that I brought, and I could also throw it under overalls and it would also be very cute. So, and then I've just got silky pajama shorts. These are great. I actually bought these for traveling because they're tiny. My plan was to wear those with this white tank top, but this white tank top could also just be a tank top. So this goes at the bottom of my bag because it fits perfectly in that little rectangle that I've created at the bottom. So this is what it's looking like right now. So the last couple things. This jacket, obviously super lightweight, but it's like a little oversized, just in case it does get cold. I have a pair of basic black leggings. I only bring two pairs of shoes when I'm traveling. One sandal, and then the other pair of shoes that I bring are a pair of boots, and that's what I'm wearing right now. And then, like I said, I have this bag that is like my carry-on. I have snacks in here. For those of you who don't know me, I write down what happens every day. I've got my little personal journal. This is more like creative writing. It's got random stuff in it. This water bottle, it squishes down like this. So when there's no water in it, it's a lot smaller, which we like small things. Wow, melted chocolate. Great, we like that. Let's eat that. Anyway, that is everything in my bag that I have. Hope that was helpful for anybody, somebody. If you have packing tips or anything, share them in the comments below. I'm not an expert on everything. For some people, you're gonna be overpacked. Some people, you're gonna be underpacked. So it's different for everybody. Feel free to share ideas, tips, tricks, brands you like. Would love that. Thanks, guys.